Some new videos show the Google Pixel 4 in all its glory, and we still hope this is not the final design. Samsung just re-announced the Galaxy Fold with some new tricks up its sleeve, and Sony, Nokia, and TCL have brought some very interesting announcements to IFA 2019. I'm Jaime Rivera reporting from Showstoppers at IFA 2019. Always love this show. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with deals. I know I owe you a Nokia 9 PureView review. There were many reasons. I mean, there were a couple of issues with the phone at the beginning, but those things kind of got ironed out. And I mean kinda. But here's the thing, for those of you who want this camera on a phone, the Nokia 9 PureView is currently available with a $200 discount on Amazon. That would be the 128GB variant, which would be a total of $500 shipped. $500 for that phone in 128 gigs is crazy. You can learn more in the description. And since we are talking about Nokia, yes, Nokia made a couple of announcements here at IFA 2019. There's a separate video with full details, but in a nutshell, the company has just introduced, or let's just say revived, the flip phone in addition to other products. We have got the Nokia 6.2, 7.2, 110, 2720, and 800. I'm not going to bore you with specifications or anything, but well, the 7.2 is probably the most important one because this is more of the flagship within the mid-rangers, I guess. 48 megapixel sensor, 8 megapixel wide-angle camera, 5 megapixel depth sensor with a Snapdragon 660, 4 gigs of RAM, etc., etc. And then again, obviously that 2720, the fact that we've got a flip phone, and Nokia's been doing this every year. First, we've got the indestructible Nokia phone, which I forgot the name already. Then we had the banana phone, and now we've got the return of the flip. By the way, my first ever flip phone was a Nokia phone, so I'm enticed, even if it's 79 euros, it's a cheap phone. It's something you would gift to a family member, but I would want to collect it, definitely. It looks really cool. Again, full information in the video in the description. And let's move the spotlight over to other announcements. For example, in the case of TCL, I was waiting to hear another BlackBerry be announced here. But as it turns out, no, but not necessarily in a bad way. The company wants to bring their display expertise to smartphones. The company just announced the TCL Plex at IFA, which the company's GM claims to be a range of devices that also includes 5G phones and foldables probably in the future. The one announced is a 6.53-inch LCD Notch display with a punch hole, 24 megapixel selfie camera, Snapdragon 675, 6 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of storage, a 3820 milliamp hour battery, etc., etc. Android 10 very soon. It also brings a 48 megapixel camera, and there's a very interesting option where one of the cameras provides low light video. We're going to have a video coming up very soon. We were actually already briefed. We just can't make so many videos at the same time, so stay tuned for that hands-on very soon, because that phone's going to cost, what, like $362 bucks? Which is kind of crazy. Now, I am going to admit there is one event that I always skip at IFA, and it's because every single time that I've wanted to get into that press conference, it's first come, first served. You can't get in. There's a line of people outside, and that is Sony. The company has just announced yet another Xperia, and I know I owe you that Xperia 1 review, but the thing about it is, this device is the Xperia 5. It's a smaller form factor and some good specifications. It has a 6.1-inch Full HD Plus OLED with a 21:9 aspect ratio, Qualcomm Snapdragon 855, 6 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of expandable storage, and a 3140 milliamp hour battery. It also has some triple cameras that pretty much remind us of the Xperia 1. Again, it's a smaller form factor. Still, I'm interested. I'll go look at it at some point. Let us know in the comments if you'd like to see a hands-on video on that. Now let's talk about Samsung, as yes, we were invited to their event. We had a very limited hands-on experience with the brand new Samsung Galaxy Fold. This is not version 2 or anything. It's an update to the existing device that I already have coverage on, but with all the fixes that they needed to do. This variant will be available tomorrow in Korea and will roll out to markets later. The company is also making a 5G variant to compete with the Mate X in certain markets in Europe. The exact pricing and availability will be later announced because apparently that could probably change. Could be up to September 18th, but again, I'm not going to bore you with specifics on the device. We have a full hands-on video that we're linking that will tell you exactly everything you need to know, and let us know in the comments if you're still interested in it. And finally, the hottest news today have to do actually not with something announced here at IFA, but the fact that we continue getting more information over what to expect for the Google Pixel 4, Pixel 4 XL. We have a new video leak from SlashLeaks that shows what we can expect. We see the whole phone booting up, and we also see the asymmetrical bezels on the display. At the back, we see the stove camera. It's not as protruding as we thought, but it still doesn't look good at all. The white variant was also caught on another video, somewhat sketchy, I would say, somewhere in Asia. But yeah, I mean, this is the Pixel 4. I mean, it's a shiny back. I thought it was going to be more of a matte design. You know, I saw some sketches. I was really liking what I saw, and apparently that design is not going to make it. We're still not sure. I mean, always whenever we see devices that are not final retail, they don't necessarily look as good as what you get, but let us know in the comments, what do you think? We've seen so many phones here at IFA. We get to see more products that are coming. We've got a new iPhone coming up. Are you looking forward to the Pixel? Because in my case, you know, Google, I love your camera stuff, man, but you guys really need to come up with a good-looking phone for me to start caring. Because, you know, your camera technology, it's great, but other phones are not really slouches anymore. We would love to know what you think in the comments down below. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on PocketNow.com and subscribe to our channels, English and Spanish, for more videos like this one. Also, follow us on social media as our extended coverage happens on Instagram. And follow me on my personal handles to see what I do with this event. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.